Hello everyone, it's Akinoff here. Welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. We're on the crux. We're at the end. I was gonna trade in some ivory, but I remembered I died and lost the ivory that I got. So oh well. Instead we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go finish this. We're going to Dhaos' castle. The battle is going to come to an end at last, and we shall be victorious. Yes, so Eternal Sword. Oh, I just remembered something that I've got to do in Dhaos' castle. Because, unfortunately, proceeding in Dhaos' castle isn't easy. You're going to need at least 4 of a certain item. We have 2 of them. It's a certain emblem that we saw no purpose in. But it has a purpose. It is perhaps the only way forward in the end. It actually stunned me for a really long time. In fact, I'll just show what it is. If I go to equipment and down to, say, here, it is, once we get to it, I'll be able to identify it. The Dhaos emblem. Intricately wrought emblem, its purpose is unknown. It gives you no stat boosts, but it lets you pass a certain point. And to put it simply, that's not that hard to get. What we need to do is we need to come in here. No? Oh, we need to go further on. We're probably gonna rip everything apart, it's gonna be no problem. Oh, power hammer. That's gonna... Demon Fang. Demon Fang is gonna still be useful to us. Yeah, believe it or not. And it's no big deal that we just did it. But Dhaos' castle isn't as... I don't know how big it is at this point. Yeah, we're gonna pull that lever and we're gonna go down, and I believe that now this door should be... Yep, it's open. And we can proceed. And we can kill most enemies in a very, very quick manner. I don't think there's actually all that much left, and I don't think Dhaos' castle is that big a challenge now that we've done the Moralia Mineshaft and the Dwarven Ruins. Because we don't have any of the major threats from there. Right, ooh, one-way doors. Here we have, it's a spell book. This is Archie's last spell, Meteor Storm. And Archie gained the title Spellmaster. So the title was coming sooner than we thought. Meteor Storm, it's a good spell. Question mark clothing. Right, I'd quite like for things to be over and done with quickly, but they won't be. These enemies are going to be annoying for a long time. But they'll die fairly quickly. I mean, I'm using Lightning Tiger Blast ridiculously. Oh, and it's dead. Of course it's dead. It died during a casting. Ah, so it was Chester who pulled the bow. But was it Suzu who swung the sword? The ninja sword. It's pretty great that we have so much of our... I think we have about all of what I consider the main end-game equipment. Because there's a lot of stuff in what I consider the end-game equipment. Oh, there's a dark eye on the other side. That's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to actually use Jiraiya for once in this area. Okay, this is gonna be close range Jiraiya. It fails because she's too close and on the wrong side of it. It's not gonna work if... oh, bloody hell. Does Jiraiya only come in from one angle? This is being very weird. Oh well, we'll just beat the living daylights out of this anyway. It's not gonna work! God damn it, you're missing. Yes, 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 sharpness, that's great and all. God damn it, this is frustrating. It's such a useful technique, but now it's useless. Oh well, there goes the Dark Eye. Hopefully we'll get a Dhaos emblem from it. They drop them, which is quite handy. And we did get one, so... one of our minimal 4 is obtained. It's shut tight. And what can we do? We can't go down there. But we can go down here. And this feels... and there's a lever, pull it. And what's down below us? Treasure chests, an elixir which is good, and a question mark armor which is irrelevant. Unless it's Chester's ultimate piece of equipment, which... actually, I might save the final battle for its own video. There's a passage on this... ah, there's a hidden passage on this floor, so... where is it? Yeah, there it is. That... we didn't even need to open the actual door itself, and some ninja lords which are basically a joke. We have the Queen of Ninjas, or Future Chief, as she is known, as her title says. We don't need any ninja lords. Huh. They're nothing compared to us. We've killed a lot of them though, so... how can there be so many ninja lords? Are we at the point? Ah, here. I'm gonna say this now. This is basically the point before the point of no return. Dhaos emblems will allow you to continue forth without, you know, okay, no, I'm not going to equip them with a Dhaos emblem. I'm going to find the holy symbol and put it back on. If I go to claws and, yeah, claws, instead of the sorcerer's ring, equip him with a Dhaos emblem. I will show off what happens here. It's not that big a deal, but if we go here, everyone except claws will vanish. And we show up in the dungeon. You pick the lock with your sword. You pick the lock with your sword, and here is no one. I forget where everyone is in here, but you may just want to flee, because it actually can be quite devastating to be in here alone against a bunch of enemies. But to be honest, these guys are such a non-threat that it's hilarious. I love how the lightning part can just jump. But Chris on his own can deal with that very easily, because he's tough as nails. That's his job, be tough as nails and rip people to shreds. It's a fairly simple job, but he's good at it. And when you're down here, you have to find your party members scattered throughout this dungeon, locked up, unable to pry the gates open. No one's in here? Huh. I get lost in here fairly easily. It's a dark room. I don't like it. That would be interesting. More so that'd be an interesting thing to attempt, more so than it'd actually be... Ah, Chester, right. We have 2 party members. Now just to find everyone out. Yeah. Save time by only equipping 1 Dhaos emblem. I actually want to find everyone. Okay, here's Mint. Here's Archie. Because we need... well, we need to grab Archie. And then we need to find Suzu, wherever the heck she is. Probably... Suzu, you in here? Yeah. That's probably the best question to ask. Am I okay? Yeah, you probably weren't bothered in the slightest by this, were you? Ooh, and one of these guys. Extension will do very well against this guy. Because he's a Dark Eye, so of course light will hurt like all craziness. So Lightning Tiger Blast isn't the best move, because Tiger Blade does jack shit to this guy. And here's Meteor Storm, we get to see it in all of its glory. I wonder what sort of animation they'd use for that nowadays. Probably something less impressive, to be honest. Anyway, a few more extensions and this enemy will be dead. There we go. Someone killed it. And we get another Dhaos emblem. I'll get us out of this dungeon eventually, once I find the exit. No, that's not it. Go this way. No, that's too far that way. So therefore we need to go this way, around, and up. Yep. But in those rare occasions, it is very useful. Right, so we... if I were to go into Chris's equipment, how many Dhaos emblems do we have? We should have, at a guess, 4 of them right now. We need 1 more. 3 of them. We need 2 more. You know, I'll make my way back up to where we were and hopefully get the Dhaos emblem. See you. Right, so we're back up here, and we have an encounter with a Seraph, which will die basically instantly to these 2. I've equipped most of my party with, well, most of the ones that I've equipped Suzu, Mint, and Cress with Dhaos emblems, and I just remembered the other way you can get them. Which means that it's going to be a bit of a long trip, and I won't show it all on screen. We can get Claws back here, but we're going to lose him instantly. He walked over nothingness. I just realized I am still using the... I turned the analysis orb onto high frequency because I wanted to get encounters, and then I realized I could do this. As for equipment, I'm going to take his Dhaos emblem and just give him the diamond ring. Although I can't remember what's the strongest. I think it's the lapis. Where is the lapis? Lapis, 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 lapis. Yeah, it's probably his best ring. And I'm going to equip the Dhaos emblem to Archie. Places the mystic symbol, but that's not going to be a big deal. There we go. And now we'll lose Chester and Thing. The rest will come back together. And if we go this way, I believe that there's a bunch of places we can go that will lead us to the same result. A Dhaos emblem. It's shut tight. That doesn't really matter too much. One more Dhaos emblem is, and that's all that we actually need, but we're going to see all... There's more... I think there's a whole bunch of them, if I remember correctly. And a couple of them are guarded by ninjas. You won't go any further unless you defeat us, the four brothers. Right, we do need to defeat these four guys. The first one's called Hanzo. That's a big name in the ninja world, historically, and in a lot of stories and in a lot of media. Hanzo's a common ninja name. Right, and Meteor Storm is, as usual, slow. I complain about spellcasters a fair bit, but this is just one other instance of it being slow. And we should have access to another Dhaos emblem, which makes things a lot easier, really. And that's all the Dhaos emblems we need, but if I don't know what's this way. Something? Ooh, I'm actually quite confused. Right. Who are you? You're also Hanzo. I think there's just one of them and he's just annoying as all hell. Because I'm actually kind of confused about the layout of this place, because this should just be another Dhaos emblem if I'm not wrong. I think there's technically 6 up here, so it's more than your party needs. Ever should want to, or ever will need. Right, we get the Dhaos emblem, we can go 2 ways. This way, which leads... Wait, does this lead in an eternal loop? Oh, and this leads... I knew I was gonna... if we go this way, through this door, yeah, another ninja fight. Okay. Yeah, we've already defeated 2 of you, so what's another 2 to go? This is so incredibly easy, actually. That's the thing, it's really easy and it's kind of disappointing. Well, it's kind of to be expected. We've beaten what could be considered the strongest enemy in the game. Could be. Well, again, I beat him with spamming. Spamming the one most powerful art that I have. And we all know what that is. There's another Dhaos emblem. Going down, I don't think we have to fight anything if we go down. Nope. That's just you again. Yeah. The Hanzo brothers are kind of disappointing. I don't really want to deal with this much longer. Hopefully this is the last one, because 4 brothers seems to be... may actually be inaccurate. There may be like... Actually, I think there's 5 things up here and the one that you get there, so... And that's another Dhaos emblem. But we've been... Right, what else do we have here? A question mark cap and a book. But we've got the best of those things already, so no need to be concerned. Right. Because, as you understand, he is of course the final boss. Up here we have a question mark rod and star gloves. Wait. Right. Who can wear star gloves? Only Chris, probably. They're probably good, but not as good as the hyper gauntlets. Right. Right, and we're back here. Where up leads to nothing of all too much value. Tank. Right, we want to go this way, and it's shut tight still. Damn it! What have I missed? I've missed something. It's always the case, I've missed something. Right. I really don't know what to do at this point. I'm missing something and I have no idea what it is, so yeah. That happens a fair bit, actually. Actually, it happens a lot. Wait, have I gone this way? Yeah, I have. And this way leads to the thing, which I think is really just the underside of this area. Do I need my entire party to go forth? If so, that means I can never try my taking on Dhaos with one character thing. Unless I can retroactively do that. It'll be an experiment for another time. Oh well. It's not really all that important. Yeah, that's that dealt with. And we scroll back over the crest. Huh. Fantastic. I think I just need the entire party. I am going to go retrieve the others and see if that's actually the case. I will see you